Okay, très bien, bonjour class. As always, a few reminders about our distance learning before we start. Adjust the volume as needed. You can also pause and rewind this video whenever it's necessary. Class, make sure that you are participating fully. That means if your partner is not there, be finding one. Do your work, you're going to do awesome. Please follow all of our classroom rules, and just general reminder, no hall pass, no phones, and no Chromebook, unless it's for a specific activity such as our tiny cards. So, ouvrez vos Chromebooks, s'il vous plaît. Ouvrez vos Chromebooks et allez sur tinycards.duolingo.com. tinycards.duolingo.com. Today we're on 1U7.03. Okay, 1U7.03. tinycards.duolingo.com. Guest teacher, please pause this video, set a timer, and give students 5 minutes to work on their Chromebooks on Tiny Cards. Merci. Fermez vos Chromebooks, s'il vous plaît, et ouvrez vos agendas. So today we're working on descriptions of foods and drinks. So our I can for today is I can describe my food and drink preferences. I can describe my food and drink preferences. Should not be used in class. These include fidget spinners and tech decks. If you have something out that's distracting you, you will first receive a warning. If it's out again, it will then be taken for the class hour. And if it is still an issue after that day, there will be a phone call home. Okay. Alors bien, une révision. We're going to play just because we can. We're going to be doing a vocabulary race against our eyeball partner. So hopefully our guest teacher can roll the dice that I left out to find out how many euros you're going to win if you beat your eyeball partner. So make sure you're keeping a tally. Somewhere on your packet, the very back page should be blank, so that should be a good place to do it. So again, we're doing a vocab race, identifying drinks against our eyeball partner. We are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Le jus de pomme. 3, 2, 1. Le chocolat chaud. 3, 2, 1. Le jus d'orange. 3, 2, 1. Le soda, très bien. 3, 2, 1. La limonade. 3, 2, 1. Le café. Le café. Bien. 3, 2, 1. Le jus de raisin. Le jus de raisin. 3, 2, 1. Le thé. 3, 2, 1. Le jus de tomate. 3, 2, 1. De l'eau minérale. That one's a tricky one. Good. So count up your points. Let's find out who our winners are. And if I have the stuff for the sub, they can go ahead, pause the video and pay you, or they can just walk around while you raise your hand and you can continue listening to me. Répétez, tu as soif? Oui, j'ai soif. Non, je n'ai pas soif. Aimes-tu? J'adore. J'aime beaucoup. J'aime un peu. Je n'aime pas tellement. Je déteste. Aimes-tu la pizza? Bien, répétez. Oui, j'adore la pizza. Répétez. Aimes-tu la glace? Avec le brocoli? Non, je déteste la glace. Avec le brocoli. Très bien. Alors, tournez à la page 2 dans vos paquets, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 2. Let's go ahead and do our focus for the day. Just like last time, you're going to write whether you like the following items or not en français. I want a full sentence. Try and use our 5-star sentence starters. J'adore, j'aime beaucoup, j'aime un peu, je n'aime pas tellement, or je déteste if you don't like the drink. Just a reminder, number 2 is the hot chocolate, because remember, it's in the mug. And number 5 is the coffee. So you're writing full sentences in French about how much you like these different drink items. Guest teacher, please pause this video. Give students 4 minutes to work on page 2 in their focus, writing 6 sentences about these drinks. Okay, so I just did the j'aime and je n'aime pas sentences, but if you did the 5 stars, awesome. Those are a lot more descriptive, and we'll get to you to a 4 a lot quicker. So number 1, j'aime la limonade, je n'aime pas la limonade. 2, we could have j'aime le chocolat chaud, or je n'aime pas le chocolat chaud. 3, j'aime le jus de raisin, or je n'aime pas le jus de raisin if you don't like grape juice like me. Number 4, j'aime de l'eau minérale, or j'aime de l'eau. That's fine if you didn't put the mineral. Je n'aime pas de l'eau, or je n'aime pas de l'eau minérale. Number 5, you could have something like j'aime le café, or je n'aime pas le café. And number 6, j'aime le jus de pomme, or if you don't like apple juice, you had je n'aime pas le jus de pomme, or maybe even je déteste le jus de pomme. So I can state what drinks I like and dislike. Let's go ahead. Fill in your traffic light. Rouge, jaune, ou vert. Rouge, I don't get it yet. I need some help. Jaune, I can do it with my notes. Or vert, I've got this. I can do this all by myself. All right, let's talk culture. Specifically, I want to talk about food markets. Food markets are such fun things to visit. And most cities and large towns in France will feature a market at least twice a week. And some towns, especially the bigger ones, will have one every day and just in different spots. Smaller towns and villages will have markets once a week. So these are sort of like the farmers markets we go to, but way cooler. Some of these markets are centuries old. There is one in Western France that has said that they've had a market there since the 1300s. And then in Paris, they still have a market, the Marché des Enfants Rouges, that started way back in 1628, before America was America. And a good French market has virtually everything you need to prepare any food that you want to. There are butchers, fishmongers, cheese vendors, produce farmers, people who have local specialities like honey or olives. One of my favorite things when I lived in France would be to go to the market every week, and I'd go pick out bread, or maybe I'd pick some cheese first, and then I could take my cheese with me to the bread vendor and say hey, I got this kind of cheese, what type of bread should I get that would go good with it? And it's so fun, so amazing, beautiful displays, something you definitely want to go to. All right, today we're going to work on making our sentences fours, and you all know one way to do that is adding y. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît, pourquoi? Bon, bonne. Mauvais, mauvaise. Good. So someone tell us, why do we have 2 words for the same word in French? Good, masculine and feminine. And technically, if you want to think about it, there's kind of 4, because we can have masculine plural and feminine plural. But we won't go into that. So bon or bonne mean good, like something tastes good. Mauvais, mauvaise, it's bad, it tastes bad. I'm going to tell you that grape juice is bad. I hate grape juice. So le jus de pomme est mauvais. Alors, we can also use these. Répétez, délicieux, délicieuse, dégoûtant, dégoûtante. Good. So délicieux, délicieuse, delicious. Dégoûtant, dégoûtante, disgusting. Ugh, gross. Alors bien, répétez. Salé, salé, sucré, sucré. So you'll notice these ones are feminine with an extra E. I know some of you are thinking, hey, Miss Carol, you said if it has an E, it doesn't need another E at the end. This one does because it's an E accent aigu. Okay, so when there's an E with an accent, we can add another E to make it feminine. Alors, répétez frais, fraîche, épicé, épicé. Chaud, chaude. Froid, froide. Alors, en anglais, s'il vous plaît. En anglais, froid, froide. Cold, good. Chaud, chaude. Hot, excellent. Like the chocolat chaud, hot chocolate. Épicé, épicé. Spicy, bien. Frais, fraîche. Fresh, très bien. En anglais, sucré. Sweet or sugary, salé. Salty, très bien. Dégoûtant was disgusting, good. Délicieux. Bien, en anglais, mauvais. Bad et bon was good. Bien. Répétez. Bon, bonne. Mauvais, mauvaise. Délicieux, délicieuse. Dégoûtant, dégoûtante. Salé, salé. Sucré, sucré. Frais, fraîche. Épicé, épicé. Chaud, chaude. Froid, froide. Excellent. So, how do our sentences look? We can describe l'hamburger. Il est bon. So we can say l'hamburger est bon, or we can say il est bon. We're not saying he, the boy, is good. The il is referring to the hamburger, because hamburger is a masculine word in French, so we're going to use il to replace l'hamburger. So l'hamburger, il est bon. Elle est fraîche. Okay, so salad is feminine. So if I don't want to say la salade est fraîche, I'm going to replace la salade. Since it's la, it's letting me know it's feminine, so I'm going to replace it with elle. So elle est fraîche. Or we can say la salade est fraîche. Okay, bien, répétez, il est salé. Okay, so what's the il we're talking about? We're not saying like he's salty. We're saying the steak frite. The steak and fries are salty. Le steak frite est salé. Il est salé. Okay, bien. Répétez. Elle est délicieuse. Okay, elle is referring to what? Referring to la glace. Good. This picture is from a gelato place in France called Amarino. It is one of my favorites. I would always go there when I was having a bad day or super stressed out. They have really yummy gelato, and they'll even put it in cones and make it look like flowers for you, even though it's ice cream. So la glace, elle est délicieuse. Ok, bien. Tournez à la page 4, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so earlier we have been writing down our 5-star sentences in the middle. Now we're going to look at the far right column that says description. And a lot of these already have elle or il started. So I want you to write a description for each of the foods and each of the drinks. And each of your sentences needs to start with il est or elle est. So a good hint for you is if the word starts with le, your sentence is going to start with il est. If the food or the drink starts with la, you're going to use elle est. Okay, and then again, your options, you have bon, mauvais, délicieux, dégoûtant, salé, sucré, frais, épicé, chaud, and froid. And I've split these so you can look at the screen, left side masculine, right side feminine. So you're just going to start at the top, la crêpe, And I already have elle for you, and then we just need to decide how to describe crepes. So maybe I want to say crepes are delicious. So elle est délicieuse. And then I go to the next one, le croissant. And then I think of how I would want to describe a croissant and write il est, and then my description. Guest teacher, please pause the video. Give students 5 minutes to work on this. If they don't finish, that's okay. They just need to work for that allotted 5 minutes, writing descriptions of the foods and drinks in full sentences starting with il est or elle est. Again, please pause the video. Set a timer for 5 minutes for students to work in their packets. All right, how are we feeling describing food? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Ça va bien pour la plupart? Excellent. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît pourquoi. Bon, bonne. Mauvais, mauvaise. Délicieux, délicieuse. Dégoûtant, dégoûtante. Salé, salé. Sucré, sucré. Frais, fraîche. Épicé, épicé. Chaud, chaude. Froid, froide. Très bien. I feel like we should go through those again. Let's just do masculine really quickly. Alors, répétez bon, mauvais. Délicieux, dégoûtant. Salé, sucré. Frais, épicé. Chaud, froid. Ok, bien. Répétez. J'aime la salade parce qu'elle est fraîche. Good. So she's saying, I like salad because it's fresh. J'aime la salade parce qu'elle est fraîche. So notice all of our pink, our feminines matching with other feminine endings. Alors, répétez. J'aime le gâteau parce qu'il est délicieux. J'aime la glace parce qu'elle est délicieuse. So notice, especially with this picture, like, it doesn't matter the gender of the person. We care about the gender of the food. So glace, ice cream is feminine. So that means we're going to use parce qu'elle est. And then délicieux, je m'excuse, is going to have the feminine ending, délicieuse. Alors, let's go through those one more time. You tell me what these mean, okay? All right, so you're translating. You're going to be the translator for our guest teacher today. So tell our guest teacher what j'aime la salade parce qu'elle est fraîche means. Bien, go ahead and translate. J'aime le gâteau parce qu'il est délicieux. 3, 2, 1, go. Bien, traduisez s'il vous plaît. J'aime la glace parce qu'elle est délicieuse. 3, 2, 1, go. Ok, bien. Alors, maintenant, tournez à la page 6, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tournez à la page 6, s'il vous plaît. Okay, we're looking at the top half of page 6. You are welcome. I put our 5-star sentence starters on here for you. I also put our parce qu'elle sentences and what they mean. So I need you to write what foods and drinks you like and dislike, and you're going to explain why using parce qu'il and parce qu'elle. So notice though, did I tell you what foods to write about? No. I told you for the likes, you're going to write me about 3 foods and 3 drinks. And for the dislikes or foods and drinks that you like less, because I know some of you like everything. So 3 foods and 3 drinks for that as well. So you're going to have 6 minutes, which means you need to be cranking out a new sentence every 30 seconds. So your very first 3 sentences are about food. So think of 3 food items you like. For example, I like ice cream. Well, I don't like ice cream. I love ice cream. So I'm going to write j'adore la glace. And now, why do I love ice cream? I need to decide. Parce qu'elle est bonne, mauvaise, délicieuse, dégoûtante, salée, sucrée, fraîche, épicée, chaude ou froide. Okay, and then I'm going to write my reason why. So j'adore la glace parce qu'elle est délicieuse. Done with number 1. Then number 2, I pick another food that I like, and I continue on. Guest teacher, please pause this video, set a timer for 6 minutes to work for students to work on page 6 of their packet, writing full sentences in French explaining why they like and dislike certain foods and drinks. Okay, how are we feeling with our sentences? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Remember, you always have your neighbors to help you out when I'm not there. And even when I'm there, your neighbors are there to help you. We're all one big French family here. I'm your favorite aunt, right? Alors. Ooh, we've seen this sentence before. Let's try it again. Répétez, qu'est-ce que tu as mangé? Bien, répétez, qu'est-ce que tu as mangé? Qu'est-ce que tu as mangé? Excellent, you guys sound really French. Très bien. Répétez, qu'est-ce que tu as mangé? J'ai mangé la crêpe parce qu'elle est bonne. Okay, let's try this with our elbow partner. We're going to ask our elbow partner what they like to eat. They're going to tell us one thing they like to eat and why. Okay, we're both going to ask. We're both going to answer. So again, speaking with our elbow partner. Qu'est-ce que tu as mangé? J'ai mangé blank, parce qu'il est or parce qu'elle est, and a reason why. 3, 2, 1, go. Ok, bien. Alors, répétez. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire? Bien. Répétez encore. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire? Okay, let's try it with our drinks. Répétez. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire? J'aime boire le chocolat chaud parce qu'il est délicieux. Très bien. Kiss those brains. Again, elbow partner. This time we're asking them what they like to drink. We're both going to ask. We're both going to answer, giving our reason why. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire? 3, 2, 1, go. Ok, bien. Répétez. Préfères-tu X ou Y? Bien. Répétez. Préfères-tu? Je préfère parce qu'il est, parce qu'elle est. Ok, bien. Répétez. Pourquoi? Mauvais, mauvaise. Bon, bonne. Dégoûtant, dégoûtante. Délicieux, délicieuse. Sucré, sucré. Salé, salé. Épicé, épicé. Frais, fraîche. Froid, froide. Chaud, chaude. Préfères-tu la pizza ou l'hamburger? Good. So what did we just ask there? Go ahead, tell your elbow partner. Bien. Répétez. Je préfère la pizza parce qu'elle est délicieuse. Good. So do you prefer pizza or hamburgers? I prefer pizza because it's delicious. Bien. So we're going to try these. We're both going to ask. We're both going to answer. We're going to be doing this with our eyeball partner. We've got a few to do. So again, we're both asking, we're both answering. Whoever's asking first will have the question on their side. So if you're the eyeball partner on the left, you're always doing what's on the left side of the screen first. If you're the partner on the right, you're doing what's on the right side of the screen first. Okay, and then you'll switch. So we're both going to ask, we're both going to answer because we all have different opinions and preferences because we're all unique and special. So, elbow partner on the left, you're going to ask first, préfères-tu la pizza ou l'hamburger? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, de l'eau ou le soda? Préfères-tu le croissant ou le sandwich? Préfères-tu le thé ou le café? Préfères-tu la glace ou la crêpe? Préfères-tu le chocolat chaud ou la limonade? Préfères-tu le steak frites ou l'hot dog? Préfères-tu le jus de raisin ou le jus de tomate? Préfères-tu la salade ou l'omelette? Okay, préfères-tu le jus de pomme ou le jus d'orange? Alors, ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? Ça va bien, ça va comme ci, comme ça? Ok, d'accord. Alors, préfères-tu? Je préfère parce que. Excellent. Alors, I need you to take out the very last page of your packet, page 11. Just rip it off. Get all your frustration and anger out. Just rip it off. Okay, we are going to have a snowball fight. So don't start yet. Let me do the directions and I'll tell you when you can go. Okay, so this snowball fight says write your answer to one question, sign your name, and throw your snowball. Then pick up a new snowball and repeat. And then we've got an example in the first box. It says, préfères-tu la salade ou le sandwich? And Alex A wrote, je préfère le sandwich parce qu'il est bon. So make sure you're signing your name because you're going to turn these in and I'm going to look at them. And you need to write your sentences correctly. So your sentence is going to be, je préfère, and the accents kind of make a tent around the F. And then parce qu'il est or parce qu'elle est, and the reason why you prefer that food. Parce qu'il est bon, mauvais, délicieux, dégoûtant, salé, sucré, frais, épicé, chaud ou froid. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you do. So you can pick a random one. Like, let's all do number 5 together. So number 5 on page 11 says, préfères-tu le steak ou la salade? So I'm going to guess most of you prefer steak. So let's go ahead and write that one together. So we're going to write je préfère, and then whichever one you prefer, le steak ou la salade. And then we're going to write our reason why. Parce qu'il est délicieux, if we're writing about the steak, or maybe parce qu'elle est fraîche, if we're writing about the salad. And then are we done? Can we throw our snowball? No, we can't. We've got to write our name. Otherwise, Madam Carol is going to have no idea who to give credit for. So, again, you're writing your full sentence answer. Je préfère blank, parce qu'il est, parce qu'elle est. You're writing your name. Then you can throw your snowball at someone. No headshots, but you can get up and move around. Once you've thrown your snowball, you pick up a new snowball off the ground. You can answer any number of questions. Try and, don't always do number 7. That's boring. Pick different questions so that way I can learn about what you prefer. At the end of the time, you need to clean up all of the snowballs. And I mean all the snowballs, every single one. It should be flattened and you should put them in a pile for me. And once you're doing that, then you can start the video again. So guest teacher, please pause this video. You're going to be in charge of setting a timer for 6 minutes. You will tell the students when to go, when they can start throwing their snowballs. When that timer goes off, everyone's going to stop throwing snowballs. Everyone's going to pick up all the snowballs, flatten them, and put them in a lovely pile for me. So again, students have 6 minutes. Okay, how do we like our snowball fight? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Alors, tournez à la page 6 dans vos paquets, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tournez à la page 6, s'il vous plaît. Okay, we're at the very bottom. We're going to do an interview exchange. Okay. So you are going to ask your classmates the following questions and record their responses. So we're going to ask, qu'est-ce que tu aimes manger et pourquoi? And qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire et pourquoi? They're going to answer, j'aime manger such and such, parce qu'il est or parce qu'elle est, and the reason why. They're going to respond, j'aime boire such and such parce qu'il est or parce qu'elle est, and their reason why. Okay. So let's go ahead and pretend like we're Fred. We have some of the written answers for Fred here that will help us with our speaking. Répétez, qu'est-ce que tu as mangé et pourquoi? J'aime manger la pizza parce qu'elle est délicieuse. Okay, good. And then as the interviewer, we're going to write down a full sentence. So we were talking to Fred. So we'd write down Fred aime manger la pizza parce qu'elle est délicieuse. And then we'll ask Fred the second question. Répétez, qu'est-ce que tu aimes boire? Et pourquoi? And then Fred's going to answer us. J'aime boire la limonade parce qu'elle est fraîche. And then on our paper, we're going to need to record that. So we're going to write Fred aime boire la limonade parce qu'elle est fraîche. And then we're going to go and do that to 2 other people. So you're going to talk to 3 people, 3 classmates. You're going to ask them the questions and record their responses in full sentences in French. Guest teacher, please pause this video, set a timer for students to go around and talk to their classmates for 4 minutes. They should only be speaking in French, and they should be taking their packets and writing sentences down in French. Okay, if you made it this far, awesome job. I've given the link to the teacher to do a jumble, or actually I will add it on Google Classroom.